I've bought some things from the Disney store online to take with us for our upcoming trip to Disneyland Paris. So what have I bought in this little mini Disney store haul? Also, I've got some Disney bargains from Primark, some brand new things out in Primark that are Disney, and also some Disney sales, which are amazing bargains for definite. So what have I bought in my little mini haul to take to Disneyland Paris? Let's dive into the video and see. Hi everyone, so welcome back to another Disney Brownie video. If you're new around here, thanks for choosing Disney Brownies to watch today. I'm Laura, I'm half Disney Brownies and the other half is my teenage daughter Emily. Both of us make Disney Brownies. We bring the magic and top tips from Disneyland Paris to you at home. We're going on a trip to Disneyland Paris really soon, as in very, very soon, guys. And we're going to take you with us for everything that we experience at Disneyland Paris. We've been going to Disneyland Paris for years now, so we do know a lot about Disneyland Paris and things to do, things not to do, etc. Definitely check out lots of videos on our channel already, especially what no one tells you about Disneyland Paris, but we will. Check that video out, and I'm definitely going to do more editions for that, so watch out for that. But in the meantime, we've got a trip, as I say, so we're going to take you along with us. So we're actually going for the brand new Disney Music Festival at Disneyland Paris. So any guesses what could be in this Disney store package? So we're taking it with us to Disneyland Paris for our trip. What could it be, guys? So before I open it, comment down below, have a little guess and see if you're right. So let's get opening. Let's show you what we first of all bought from the Disney store, then I'm going to get to the Primark, and I'm actually going to share with you on this video as well, just because I thought with it being sort of clothing related, etc. for Disneyland Paris, I may as well show you quite a lot of the t-shirts that me and Emily are going to take with us to Disneyland Paris. I just thought that might, you know, sit quite right in this video. It might be interesting to you guys. Obviously some of the clothes I'm going to share with you can't buy anymore, but it gives you a good idea of where to buy them from and the types of things that we wear when we go to Disneyland Paris. The first thing for the Disney Music Festival that we're taking to Disneyland Paris, I got the ears, I got them. I'm so excited. Obviously we could have waited until we got to Disneyland Paris to buy the ears. Got more coming from the Disney store haul, so keep watching. I could have obviously bought these, you know, as I say, from Disneyland Paris. I just happened to notice that that seemed a bit wobbly, but actually it's definitely meant to be like that. Phew, I was thinking, oh no, it's hanging off. But the reason why I usually always wait. If I buy anything for Disney, I tend to buy things ahead, yes, but anything Disneyland Paris merch, I would just usually buy from Disneyland Paris, if I'm honest. But I definitely wanted to wear these. Well, actually, these are going to be for Emily. I've only bought one pair. I only tend to buy one pair of ears for any type of season and things, just because I have them on a wall to display them, and I don't want duplicate ears, if you see what I mean. I'd much rather buy another pair of ears. So Emily's going to wear them this trip, but we're heading back to Disneyland Paris again for the Disney Music Festival further into the summer, so don't miss those videos because we'll have more coming up, and I'm going to wear them for the second trip, so that way we get to share them. So as I say, usually I would buy Disneyland Paris merch from Disneyland Paris, so the reason why I bought them now is just because I didn't want to get there and they run out and they didn't have them. I really wanted these ears. I just think they're absolutely beautiful. On the back they've got the Disney Music Festival on there. They've got Disneyland Paris written across the side. All the characters to do with all the little happenings around the park and everything. The music symbol in the middle. Oh, they're just beautiful. I really love them. In all honesty, I don't always fall in love with every pair of Disneyland Paris ears that they bring out. You know, some are wonderful, so beautiful, and some, you know, I can take or leave them. But these, I just thought were really special. Emily loved them too. Obviously you don't have to buy them ahead, but we just chose to do that just to make sure that we definitely had them for this wonderful, exciting new season. So really glad to have bought them. So what is next in my Disney store parcel? Let's get to it. I've bought two of them, everyone. Is that a little bit of a clue? It's clothing, and I bought two of them. I bought the t-shirt as well. So excited. So these were £26. I bought two. One of them I've just opened actually, just because I wanted to try it on and everything before we head off. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love it. It's so bright, colourful, got all the characters for the Disney Music Festival. just so incredibly pretty and beautiful. I absolutely love it. Again, I'm not always someone who automatically goes for the merch at Disneyland Paris. Some seasons I love things, some seasons I don't. So I just get the things that I really want, you know, that I really would like to wear. And I honestly feel that this t-shirt is something that me and Emily, because I bought two, so we're matching, we can definitely wear them for other seasons at Disneyland Paris, especially if we go in the summertime and you don't need jumpers, etc., and you can just wear nice t-shirts and shorts. I just think this will be wonderful for any season. It doesn't matter that it's got Disney Music Festival on it. I just think if you were meeting any of the characters that are obviously, you know, featuring the t-shirt, I just think that would be really good for future trips as well. So it will definitely do for other years going to Disneyland Paris. You know what, guys? Disney brownies are here to stay. So we're going to take you with us for all of our Disneyland Paris trips for many years to come, hopefully. And we've got lots more exciting things, haven't we, coming from Disneyland Paris for definite in the next year or two. So can't wait for all of that to happen. One thing I would say from the sizing point of view, now this is a medium, and I actually bought medium for me and for Emily. Now, before anyone thinks, well, hang on, I'm definitely much bigger than Emily, which I am. Emily's size would definitely be an extra small to a small, probably a small really, just to make it, you know, enough, big enough. And for myself, I would probably be either a medium if it's quite sort of a big size, or a large. Now, they did have a large online, but they didn't have extra small or small at the time of me filming this. So they might get more stock in, and obviously in Disneyland Paris itself, in a lot of the shops, they probably will have all relevant sizes. So if I'm honest, I might have been better off waiting until we actually got to Disneyland Paris, because I might have got a better size. Personally, for me, the medium is a little bit tight. I do think I need a large, but I have got big plans to lose weight, and I said this last year, and I did lose a bit of weight, but I haven't lost enough. And I have had lots of health problems, which has stopped me, if I'm honest, from losing any more weight. But I've definitely got big plans to lose more weight. So I've got this for the future, not just this trip. So I just don't want things to be too big and baggy, where I'm not going to get the use out of it eventually. So it is a little bit tighter, but you know, we're not going back for another couple of months. So hopefully I can lose a bit more weight. And I'm only going to be wearing it one day, guys, really, for this trip. One day next trip. And then, you know, for future trips as well. So that's why I got a medium for me. For Emily, the medium is definitely big, but she's a teenager, she wears things baggy, and again, you know, if her body size, you know, shape and size changes a little bit, at least it's something that then is for the future as well. I don't want to buy a t-shirt that's £26 each, so you know, £52 I've spent, and then not wear it, you know, for future trips. If I'm truly honest about the sizing, I do think these t-shirts are very much on the long side. Now me and, well, Emily's not particularly small because she's taller than me, but I'm quite small. I'm 5'3", 5'4". Emily's probably 5'5"-ish, I would imagine. She's a little bit taller than me, but they are long. So, you know, if you're thinking of buying these t-shirts for the music festival, or just to buy them anyway, they do, you know, they do tend to be that little bit longer. But really lovely cotton, lovely characters on the front. I can't wait to wear them. So you'll have to see what we look like in these t-shirts by watching all of our videos to come on our Disneyland Paris vlog series for the music festival. The t-shirts, by the way, I'm pretty sure they were €30 in Disneyland Paris, so again, you know, similar pricing, so £26 here online at the Disney store, or €30 in the park. So now let's get to what did I buy from Primark that is Disney. So something for Emily, something for myself, also some brand new things, as well as things in a sale that are Disney. So I've got some amazing bargains in here, so let's get to it. The first thing that I've bought is what I've got on. We've got matching jumpers, guys, here. So these lovely Mickey Mouse jumpers that are hoodies. Absolutely love them. Now, Primark do some amazing sale things for Disney, so definitely check out Primark whenever you're in, just in case they've got some Disney things that you like. Now, I've actually got sizes in a small. Are they both small? Yeah, they're both small. In all honesty, I feel like I possibly could have done with just slightly bigger. So Emily's tried hers on as well, and she absolutely loves it. I love the vivid red, so you're definitely going to see us in the parks, guys. And if you do see us, if you're going to Disneyland Paris and you see me and Emily for Disney brownies, definitely say hello. I'd love to hear from people, you know, I'd love to bump into people and people say, oh, we watch your channel. I mean, I know we're only a really small channel, don't get me wrong, but it's still so exciting to meet any of you in the parks. We did actually meet a lady, one of our subscribers to the channel, and we met her on our, not the last trip, the one before it, I think. actually. It might have been a couple of trips ago. I think it was sort of this time last year that we met her, and that was so lovely. So definitely say hi, and you can't miss us if we're wearing these for definite. They're so bright. But these jumpers, guys, guess how much they cost? £6. I mean, £6 is an absolute cracking bargain for jumpers like this. So I got them in a small. Now that's only because they didn't have any other sizes at that time. I did see a medium, and then I decided, I'm not sure, I don't think we need any more jumpers, I won't bother. Then I went back, and of course they didn't sell the medium anymore, did they? But you know, different Primark stores will have different, you know, different things in the sale, different sizes, etc. So small is absolutely fine for Emily. You know, it's quite on the big side in any event, and for me it is a little bit on the smaller side, but again, want to lose weight, so it's all good to have something a little bit more to me. Gives me the encouragement to definitely lose more weight. So what else have I bought from Primark, which are brand new in, and they are stitch related? Let's get to them. So for new things from Primark, this is one of the things that I bought. So this is for Emily. It's a lovely crop top. So I think this is lovely, definitely to meet Stitch, one of our favourite characters at Disneyland Paris. So this was, I think, £7 from Primark, and it's brand new out. Perfect. And then moving on to these wonderful pyjamas from Primark, and these were only £7 as well, which I think is really good value. Sorry everyone, forgive the lighting. The lighting's shining right through the window right now, so I can't really do much about it apart from put the blind and then it'll be really dark. But yeah, Stitch pyjamas, so you've got lovely little shorts which have got polka dots on. And as I say, £7, I just think that's such a good bargain. Now these are a couple of months old. I bought them from Primark, but I think they are still selling them. I'm pretty sure that I've seen them. So just some little shorts. These are not for me, guys. They're definitely for Emily. Not my sort of thing. So just a little cropped vest and the little shorts there, so very short shorts. I think these were £7, maybe £9, something on those lines, but I do think they're still selling them at the moment. And just to share some of our other Disney t-shirt collection, just in case you're interested of what we're going to wear when we're in Disneyland Paris, but also where we've got them from, etc. So for some of the t-shirts, actually, I think pretty much most of the t-shirts, I've got two, as in Emily's got her size, I've got mine. So this is just the medium that I've got in this t-shirt. Emily's got that in a small. This is from Truffle Shuffle. Definitely check them out online. They're an amazing company. They do some wonderful Disney t-shirts, as well as lots of other things like Loungefly, etc. And lots of retro type of t-shirts. So definitely check them out. I have done a video on the channel about Truffle Shuffle, so check that out if you're interested. But yeah, these t-shirts are just beautiful, so nice, really comfortable, and just look really, you know, bright and colourful and everything. Lots of Disney characters as an all-over print, and this was actually to celebrate 100 years of magic, so it was the Disney 100 range. I think I paid something like £20 for those t-shirts. As I say, Emily's got it as well, obviously in a smaller size. I did purchase this over a year ago, so I don't know if it'll still be on the website, but check Truffle Shuffle out anyway, because they do have some wonderful t-shirts. This t-shirt here is from Amazon, and I think this is a couple of years old, if I'm honest, and I think it cost about £20 at the time. All Coco themed, but we're taking it this time because we're hoping to see Miguel, and just, you know, when we're sort of seeing things in the music festival, I try to sort of theme t-shirts in with what we're seeing or characters that we're meeting, etc. But I love this t-shirt, and again, Emily's got it in just a smaller size. Just some older t-shirts from Primark, so you won't be able to get them anymore particularly. But we've got the classic character one. I got that in the sale, something like £4 or £3 quite a while ago. Also an Alice t-shirt, again, just in case we meet certain characters. I do take extra t-shirts so that we can put them in the bags and change if we meet other characters, etc. We've got Primark t-shirts here as well to do the Lion King. So this is Emily's little crop top kind of t-shirt to do the Lion King. And this is my Hakuna Matata one, which I love. Again, they're both Primark ones, and again, in the sale. So definitely check out Primark, because they do some amazing bargains in the sale. And when Emily's wearing her Stitch little crop top, I'm going to be wearing this Stitch t-shirt, which actually is only in a small. It does fit me. It's a little bit tight, but it does fit me, and Emily's worn that one before. That's just a Primark classic one. And a Mickey classic one as well, again Primark, and I think that was in the sale quite a while ago. I think this black t-shirt we're probably going to use as a travel t-shirt, I think. And this time, guys, we're probably going to do a travel day, so come and travel with us to Disneyland Paris. So including the music festival t-shirt, I do have 3 extra t-shirts to what we actually need. So for instance, we might meet a certain character, so I know we're probably going to try to do some type of video to do with Alice in Wonderland, and we want to wear the Alice themed t-shirt, but we don't necessarily want to wear that t-shirt all day and all night, so to speak. So it might be that, you know, we wear this t-shirt or something and then we just change into that for a specific purpose, etc. And again, when we meet Stitch, we want to be wearing Stitch, but we might not wear that Stitch t-shirt all day again. So that's the type of thing that we tend to do, just roll a t-shirt up in a rucksack and, you know, pop that on if we've got a specific meet and greet or something that we're going to do, you know, show wise, etc. But yeah, so that's all the Disney t-shirts shared with you. And just a few jumpers to share with you as well. These are really old jumpers, to be honest, guys. I think this one is probably the newest one, and that looks really nice both on me and Emily. So we've got all these jumpers matching. I've just got a bigger size, so we're definitely going to use that as a park day jumper. This one is a really old one, and the one we've got for Emily is actually probably quite small now, but I think this will be the last time she probably uses it. Again, I've just got a bigger size in that, but it is an old jumper, but we love it. Just a lovely Mickey hoodie. So we're probably going to use that for travel day, but that one in the park. And a little bit more Mickey and Minnie. So this jumper, we did have in matching jumpers for me and Emily, but the other one's too small for her now. So I tend to wear this one and she wears this one. This is actually a personalised one for Emily. So someone actually bought this as a gift for her, which was lovely and special. So she loves to wear this. This is actually a hoodie. And she likes a hoodies definitely rather than the sweaters, but I tend to wear that one when she wears that one. So that's another park day, then that one, and then obviously the new red ones that we've bought. And all of the jumpers were actually from Primark, including the personalised one. That's just a Primark hoodie, and then the transfer was then just put on, as I say, as a personalised gift for Emily. But yeah, all of these ones are older Primark jumpers, so you can definitely get some amazing jumpers from Primark and t-shirts that are Disney. Coming up next is my plan for the Disney Music Festival. So everything that I plan to do for the Disney Music Festival at Disneyland Paris, and I'm going to share all of my top tips and all of my plan with you guys. So don't miss it. That's the next video coming up next week. Definitely get yourself to Primark for some wonderful Disney bargains and brand new things out for Disney related things. And then also Disney Store. Check online for Music Festival or indeed any other merch that you might want to get. And ahead of any Disneyland Paris trip as well, always a good idea just to check out if you want to get anything before your trip to Disneyland Paris. And of course, don't forget the shops at Disneyland Paris. And us here at Disney Brownies, we definitely do that. We take you around lots of shops at Disneyland Paris on each trip that we do. So definitely keep watching Disney Brownies for shopping at Disneyland Paris coming up on the new vlog series. Drop us a comment with what your best piece of clothing in this video is. So what do you like the most? So drop us a comment with that. Definitely like this video if you enjoyed it and you found this useful, and subscribe to Disney Brownies and put the notifications on so you don't miss another video from us. So we're going to see you real soon in Disneyland Paris. Obviously before that, check out my next video, which is the Disney Music Festival plan. But as I say, we will see you real soon in Disneyland Paris as well. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope everyone's well. Definitely drop us a comment, like, subscribe and all of those YouTubey things, and we will see you on the next one. Bye everyone.